Hi everyone, this is the Legendary R back again with more. This time I'm going to be doing another Beyblade Burst review. This one is going to be, so basically this is a box. It is variant Lucifer, as you can tell. It is in, this says in Korean variant Lucifer, yeah. Then the owner is Lane on the box. It is by the Korean company that makes Beyblade as well as Takara Tomy to help make it. This actually did come with a sparking launcher, but yeah, actually had a problem with the string couldn't retract, and I guess the seller for some reason gave it to me used. So this is why I have it like this. This is why the box is so messed up, and why you don't see the launcher, because I would normally show a launcher. It's basically like this, but black and purple. So, yeah. Anyway, here is the Beyblade variant Lucifer. Anyway, this is the Beyblade variant Lucifer. This is basically the main antagonist Beyblade, which is Lane, as I showed earlier. I really like the design overall for it. Okay, so here's the layer. The layer is called variant. The layer is called variant Lucifer. The chip itself is called Lucifer, but then the sparking ring, or like sparking layer base, is called variant. So I really like the design for it. It looks like it has some kind of dark flame, which is a reference to Lane's dark flare in the anime. And as you can see, it's like one eye is really big and one is really small. And I think that is a design, artistic choice, which is kind of why when Hasbro got rid of it, it looked like a pirate. But yeah, overall, the main takeaway for this part is that the layer base is okay, I guess, or is apparently just okay. It's kind of just carried by the 2D chassis, which we'll get to later. And the main part about the chip that makes it good is the metal in the middle. The metal near the middle. This part is metal is what I'm saying. But yeah, that's about it. Then we have the chassis. The chassis is called 2D, and if you didn't know, the chassis basically replaced the discs. Yeah, this is actually LR. So this could go right or left. It could go on the right or left Beyblade. So on the right Beyblade. Pretty thick. Also pretty thick, but it looks cool. But yeah, the main gimmick for this part of the Beyblade is that it basically has these little rubber parts, and whenever you spin the Beyblade, these rubber parts will actually kind of go downward. And it doesn't go all the way down, it just basically goes like this far. And they're supposed to prevent you from actually getting contact with the actual layer and making the Beyblade burst overall. So I feel like this chassis is probably one of the best chassis for defense, and it also has a gimmick where wherever these barriers kind of wear down more and more over time, they're supposed to just break off. So whenever they do break off, you end up just having a less overpowered version of it, and it's probably even more better for attack in the end, which is really interesting. Here is the driver. The driver is called Mobius. Now Mobius is kind of weird. So basically, it's like a bearing but on a regular spring. This is before bearing dash became a thing too. And this little pointed part, once it wears down, is basically illegal in tournaments. I'm not sure if it's still legal in tournaments now that bearing dash exists, but Not sure if it's still illegal, is what I'm saying, but yeah, overall, it's a really interesting part. It's basically like bearing, but more aggressive. And I really just like the design for it because, yeah, it's basically like an attack type version of bearing, and who doesn't love bearing? Yeah, they're just okay. I mean, it's a defensive type. Okay, now it's time for the test battles. The test battles will be against Helios and Hyperion separately. Then, yeah, this is basically just an anime battle, but I'm just going to do this to kind of show you how it acts against right spin and left spin and right spin Beyblades overall. Yeah, I do have my sparking launcher. I also have the dynamite battle launcher, which is basically a better sparking launcher. So we should be fine. Let's launch Helios first, and it's in its defense mode. 3, 2, 1, go! Shoot! Yeah, that's the barrier. The gimmick for it kind of it basically just retracts really fast. Small amount of contact. Let's see who wins it. And Lucifer wins round 1 with a spin finish. 2, 1, light. Yeah, I launched as hard as I could. It's like these two Beyblades are just really close to each other in terms of strength. Let's see who wins it. And Lucifer wins that round with another spin finish. Now let's battle up against Hyperion. These two. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Whoa. Big hits on the barrier. Whoa. Okay, Hyperion wins round 1 with a survivor finish. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Okay, that was an over finish. So yeah, Hyperion wins it. It just really seems like against left spin Beyblades, it does better. And against right spin Beyblades, it just can't hold its ground at all. On top of that, whenever it's actually facing an attack type Beyblade, it could get knocked around. And I know this is just a stock, like out of the box only. But I'm pretty sure you can actually find good things to do with this. Like, let's say you're able to buy the first Uranus layer online. Then you can actually make the anime accurate combo for that. Or you could just use Mobius for whatever you want to use it for, and just have the 2D chassis on. Maybe Helios as like a get it on like Helios or Hyperion to kind of make it seem like it's some kind of dark sun or something. But yeah, that's about it for the video. So do I think Variant Lucifer is worth the buy? I'd say yes, mainly for the parts. We'll like the parts separately, and also for the sparking launcher, because the sparking launcher is pretty good except for when it doesn't work. So like if you want, share if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we are proven to be legendary. Stay legendary.